Welcome guys back to our two-part episode of season 9 of the X-Files. This is going to be episode 2. Not entirely sure what's going on. Lucy Lawless is in it. What significance her character has in this as regards this chloramine, whatever the hell it's called, and what they're trying to cover up. It still stinks to high heaven of military and government involvement, but I don't know how this one's going to play out. I've got to be honest. Usually when we're at least one episode into a two-parter, we have some idea as to who the players are and what this is really about. But with this one, we kind of don't. Or at least, if we do, I'm not picking up on it. So let's just go find out how this plays out. Before I do, if you're enjoying the X-Files, don't forget to hit the sub and we'll continue on episode 2, season 9.
I can deliver the communication.
Why aren't you looking at
to confirm and verify you received the communique and report back.
That's not proper procedure.
Report back Dr. Nordlinger's acknowledgement of the communique.
Communication acknowledged and confirmed, Captain.
I want to know how she can breathe underwater like this, what sort of creature she is.
Giving you and Mr. Skinner the opportunity to put a nice spin on this mess that Doggett's making.
Agent Reyes, if you're not gonna zip it, at least recognize that he's the only one who can help you.
John Doggett and I are running a legitimate investigation into the FBI. Neither one of us feels...
Agent Reyes, I'm trying to help you keep your job. This witch hunt isn't going to expose anything.
Your lungs were full of water.
That is not a fetching outfit for her at all.
Pulled me under.
I did what I had to.
She hid you.
You held me down, I remember.
No, she hid you.
Caught you. I'm the product of 50 years of military science. The program your old friend Noel Rohr told you about. Noel Rohr and I were drafted right out of Bravo Company together.
What can I do?
Expose the deaths of those 2 men I killed. What they were doing.
What were they doing?
Preparing the water supply.
Preparing it for what?
So they're going to put something in the water to do what, precisely? You can't turn people into super soldiers because they drink water.
We can't risk waiting. We can't risk not making contact now.
Am I just missing something? Is he an alien? Is he a soldier? I don't know.
I was told to leave this alone. You and Mulder asked me to leave it be.
Why are you getting mixed up with Doggett's investigation?
Something happened. I can't explain it.
They seem to have the power of telekinesis, but somehow.
It's
Is that the right one?
unexplainable.
Makes things move on their own.
It's not normal.
If you can't tell me, then get to Mulder. Tell him what happened. It's too dangerous for everyone.
There's something I think you really need to be aware of. Something you need to hear. Something I'm not sure I believe. I'm listening. It's not me you need to hear it from.
We may have some answers for you. About your baby.
A new additive is being put in the water supply. It's called chloramine.
We gathered.
News. Well, let me say, it's been reported, but no one's asking questions yet.
And what should they be asking?
If you want to deliver something to everyone's home in America, what better way than through what's most taken for granted? Water.
Water.
Unless someone were to quietly go and change its molecular makeup.
To do what?
To prime a population to breed a generation of super soldiers.
By adding something to our water.
Something which promotes the mutation of offspring and fertilization. Well, now they're 7 stages advanced on the science which created me. To the point where now they have successfully given birth to a super soldier from a mutated egg.
So you're telling me that this chloramine that's been altered genetically, once ingested, can create a host baby in any pregnant woman that can breed more of her
have a standard mutation.
Go on then. Come on.
Those logs are classified.
So, can you see the cogs turning? Hang on. So this that's at in the back base of the neck that we know he has and she has. So they are the same. But it's alien. It's not the military. Or is it? Or is it neither? I've been led to believe, unless I've gotten all of this inside out, backwards and arse way about, that this is the alien race that is replacing people in positions of power to begin with for the takeover. Now we're saying it's our own military that's doing this? Can someone please explain?
Nothing more than a small deformity of the spine. I mean, physically, she seems absolutely normal as you or I. What don't you believe, Agent Doggett?
They're being manipulated here?
I just examined her.
And I'm standing here with both of you telling me that you don't see what's right in front of us. She's the key to everything in this case, right to the FBI.
Well, for your sake, I hope so.
You want to turf me now? You gonna take my badge and gun?
Agent Doggett, you just can't burst in.
Glad you dropped in, Mr. Doggett.
Oh, my.
I was just explaining to the deputy director the reasons why you were being suspended, but I think your actions here speak for themselves. Paranoia must go with the job.
Oh, good God.
You're starting to sound just like Fox Mulder, Mr. Doggett.
I don't answer to you. I answer to 80 Skinner.
What are you doing here?
You set us hacking on this investigation of yours. Only we had a small funding fiasco.
Could have been worse.
Okay, this is what we meant to show you. We are live in the EPA phone system. The numbers in red are calls to Deputy Administrator Carl Wormus.
Whoever it is, they're calling him again as we speak. Langley, hook up a patch cord.
Carl Wormus.
I've been trying to reach you, too.
Right. What's it you need from us? Me, on this end.
Just like we talked about. You're going to call the FBI. Board.
Oh, crap. And he can hit that, can't he?
Expose these people for what they are.
Because he's got super hearing.
People's lives are in danger here. He's being set up. We're being set up.
By who? The Justice Department?
It's why I need those files.
Where you getting this?
Everywhere I look. She worked for the Department of Justice. Did you know that? I got a peek at her case files. Those 2 men she killed, they'd contacted her at DOJ as whistleblowers.
How? And I don't even know who the hell you're talking about.
We know
He's
who it is.
captain of a Navy ship that spends 12 months a year at sea.
Yes.
He had been in guarded contact with both dead men about a secret lab on that ship.
Do you want to really open that door? Yeah.
I want every hard drive. All the data you've got in this butcher shop you're running here.
He's been watched too and guarded too closely. It's his damn ship as well, and he's no control over what's been going on it. If Doggett sees no, that's it.
Say no, Captain.
No.
No roar. Run.
Get down. Now.
Now.
Yeah. It's a full clip. No. There's no way stopping. Oh shit, no! Come on, somebody do something. What did he hit him with? What now? Wasn't expecting that. Jesus, he just punched right through. Well, she's done. That won't kill her.
We found the captain.
Or at least Bevan. There's the rest. What's beeping? Oh, come on. It's gonna blow. Yep.
They're scuttling the ship.
They are scuttling the ship.
Agent Reyes!
Get off now.
Monica!
Got like a minute and a half.
Dana! Agent Scully!
This is what Scully's fearful
Agent
of.
Reyes!
In here!
Don't have time.
Move out. We gotta get out of here. We got no time!
No, let go. Let me do this, okay? I have to see if I'm here.
Yeah, yeah.
We got no time, Dana.
Got none. Yeah, they were still on board. They're not necessarily scuttling the ship and taking the ship down, they're just destroying the lab. And no fucking answers.
My sources tell me you've wrapped up your investigation, John.
I have my report ready, sir, yes.
Super soldiers. A Navy ship, a woman at the Department of Justice who drowned 2 men. All disappeared now, but which constitute a conspiracy like a cancer in the U.S. government. Not a mention of my name, John.
No, sir. I found nothing on you. Nothing damning I can honestly include in my report, let me say. There's one thing I can't figure, and then I'll be on my way. Is why you slipped that obituary under my door.
You think I did that?
You're the only one that had a reason.
What's my reason?
You tell me. You looking just to get me fired or get me killed?
You ever hear of King George III?
You answer my question!
King George III kept a diary. On July 4th, 1776, he made an entry in it. Nothing important happened today.
Name of the episode.
Things that changed the world forever. And even kings can miss them if they're not paying attention. Say I told Mulder that he would be killed if he stayed. Same people who threatened to kill me if I didn't go along. Would you believe that, John?
No. Mulder wouldn't hear it, not from you, not from anybody.
I said I told him to go.
Scully made him go, that's it, isn't it?
Heard you got a stay of execution. Congratulations.
Sure you mean that.
Kind of a comfort having you down there. Mr. Doggett.
Wakey, wakey. There you go. Okay. I don't know who that is. I've watched 8 seasons of The X-Files. And I would say 75% of it has been enjoyable, interesting, shocking. Certain revelations, conspiracies. And for the most part, I've understood most of it, even if I've had to go back and think more about it. And the further along it's gone, the more answers we've got, even though every time we get an answer, there's another 10 questions behind it. That 2-part episode has me the most confused I have been in a long time. What the hell was that about? We've gained nothing from that. Apart from we've got this new sleazeball, Foreman, whatever his name is. Kirsch's explanation at the end makes no sense. I don't know whether Noel and Shannon are super soldiers aliens, alien replicants, human replacements, or all of the above. Don't know. You know me, I will always try to objectively work things out and give my own theory, or if it's something that isn't explained fully. With that, I don't know where to start, including Scully's baby. Is it normal? Isn't it normal? Has it been bred? Has it been part of that experiment? Is it Scully's ova that's been impregnated by that? And don't know. Don't know. That's my explanation. That's all you're going to get. Wasn't a fan of that. Wasn't a fan of being left totally in the dark. I will consult, as I mentioned in commentary, my resident expert, who's one of my patrons and in my Discord, as to not necessarily an explanation of it, but his theory behind it, because I don't have one. If you're watching, you know who you are. Right, leaving it there. I will be back with episode 3 next. Don't forget, if you are enjoying the X-Files, I would appreciate if you do still continue to hit subscribe on the channel if you haven't already. We're barely into season 9, and that felt very convoluted and non-explanatory to me. I don't know why we're continuing down this super soldier route, and explanations or lack thereof as to what Scully's baby represents. I think Doggett's right with who sent Mulder away. That I think he's spot on with that. Took his gun and his badge back, oh, didn't he? So we are back, I'm assuming, after this to normal individual cases or whatever, with our 2 new agents. Well, one relatively new, the other one completely new. And it's Foreman saying he's going to be an advocate for the X-Files. I don't like the man. He seems the only person left in the FBI now who's in a lofty position is Skinner, that we can rely on, trust on, that it's not all double meaning and lies and things done at your expense for their progression. I don't know. If you want to watch any of these in full, don't forget they are available over on Patreon. As always, I will be back with episode 3 next. And if I've had a bit more of an explanation about this 2-parter by then, I'll include it in the start of the next episode. Okay, guys, see you for the next one. Take care.